Hello and welcome to another pen video from me, Penultimate Dave. So I have here another pen for review. This is a British Onoto pen, and this is a special pen for me in many ways. It comes in this cardboard box with a lot of texture to it, and with the words Onoto here. I think if we lift the lid, and I'll show you this pen. So, first off, you get an Onoto cleaning or polishing cloth. So I'll put that away. And then it comes in this lovely lacquered box that you can see here. So this is quite a beautiful box. So I will open the box here, and the first thing that you are going to see in the lid here is Onoto the Christmas Carol pen 2022. Now this is a prototype, so it's 00 of 22. Now it's a funny story that I actually met up with Onoto in the summer of this year, and I said to them I really missed out on that Christmas Carol 2022 pen. And Feng at Onoto said, well, strange that you should say that. We actually have one of the two prototypes left. The rest of the numbered edition had sold out, but we still have the last prototype. So I decided I would buy that. If we lift this here, you'll see there the pen in the pouch. You do actually, you can lift this up as well. You will get an Onoto custodian card and also some more information about Onoto. And this really just is about their pens and how to care for them. So very glad that I was able to get what was essentially not only the last prototype, but the last pen of the 2022 Christmas Carol. So that, for me, made this quite extra special. You'll see it comes in this velvet pouch, and it says Onoto there. So I will try and remove it from the pen sleeve or pen pouch, and if I push that up, you'll see it come out. So this is the Onoto Christmas Carol 2022. And so if you're not aware, the Christmas Carol edition from Onoto, if the year's 2021, there'll be 21 versions of the pen. 2022, there are 22 versions. Typically there will be normally one or two prototypes on top of that. So I got the second prototype, and in 2023 they've changed it slightly so that there's not only 23 pens, but they've done it in gold and silver trims as well. But this is a 2022 version. It comes with diffusion bonded acrylic, which I am really a fan of. I do like the way that acrylic looks. This is obviously an Onoto pen, so you've got the Onoto coin finial there. You also have this silver clip, which is vermeil, so it is gold plated over silver there that you can see. These clips are functional, but because they are silver, they are going to be a little bit more softer so that they can be bent. So just need to be a little bit careful if you are a person that really wants to clip their pens into shirt pockets and things like that, or suit jackets. But you can see that this is a really beautiful material here, this diffusion bonded acrylic. Very, very nice. I think the green touch here is beautiful, along with the smaller ornate work from the Charles Dickens scroll that you see there. Very, very nice. And you can see again on the body there, as I rotate that pen, this really does look nice. Now, as I mentioned, this is a prototype, so it is 00 of 22. So unfortunately, these have all sold out as of being brand new. Like, you might be able to pick these up on the used market, but I suspect, as there's only 22 plus 2 prototypes, it's going to be a little bit difficult to pick this one up. So I'm very glad that I was able to not only pick this up, I picked this up at the London Pen Show. Although I'd spoken to Onoto in June of this year and met up with them, I didn't actually pick this up until the London Pen Show, Autumn Pen Show in October 23. So I was able to pick this up there, but very glad that I did, because I'm really in love with this pen. I think the gold gilding that's going on here, as well as the green diffusion bonded acrylic, for me is a win-win. So I really do like this. If I unscrew the cap, you'll see here I did get a Onoto number 7 size nib. It's an 18 karat gold medium nib, and these do come with cartridge converters, although I think you possibly might be able to upgrade and put a plunger in there. That's a possibility, but it really depends on the boring of the body, if it will actually support the plunger, because the plungers are a lot thicker than the converters. But I certainly have seen that on some pens, so it might be possible. But this, you can see in the size of my hand, is actually quite a good size. It's a lightweight pen as well. It is resin. Can I post the cap? Yes, I can do. And it will post. I do find out on this one it does rotate. It doesn't like fit on fully. So and I've noticed that on a few of the Onotos. So if you are a cap poster, do check with Onoto that you are going to get a pen that will grip when it's on there, because otherwise, if I were to like tip it up, it will probably just slide off. But as you know, I'm not a cap poster, so that doesn't bother me. But I do know that it would bother some people. But this is a very, very nice pen. But even without the cap posted, it is actually a fairly good length. It's just about sort of reaching onto an oversized pen. I do like that limited edition finial there as well. I think that's a nice touch as well. So I think with that, I think we'll do a size check, we'll do a weight check, we'll do a pen comparison, and then we'll do a writing sample. So the length of the pen, we are looking about 145 millimeters in length. The length of the cap, we're looking at 65 millimeters in length. And then if I unscrew the body, we'll do a length or size check there as well. So to the tip of the nib or tip of the tines, we are looking about 130 millimeters in length. So that is really bordering on an oversized pen. And I think we'll do a weight check. Now, this pen is inked up, so the full weight of the pen, we are looking at just under 26.5 grams in weight. Let me just double check that again. Yeah, just under 26.5 grams. The weight of the cap, we're looking at just over 12.5 grams. And then the weight of the body, we're looking at just under 14 grams. So that actually is a lightweight resin pen. And I do find it very comfortable in the size of my hand. It really is a beautiful pen. I really do like how this pen looks, and the chatoyance here on that diffusion bonded acrylic is absolutely beautiful. So I think with that, let's do a comparison with other pens. So from left to right, we have an Onoto Magna Classic in the chased amber. We have an Onoto, and this is the Platinum Jubilee overlay. We have a Mr. Cypress Ardent Dragon, an Onoto Platinum Jubilee in sterling silver, an Onoto Coronation in sterling silver. We have the Onoto Christmas Carol 2022 prototype. We have an Onoto Magna Carta in sterling silver. We have a Mr. Cypress Maple in the Forest. We have a Mr. Cypress Eggshell 05A. and then a Mr. Cypress Eggshell 06. So I think let's now go and do a writing sample. So this is the Onoto Christmas Carol, and it's the 2022 prototype, and it's a medium, and it's an 18 karat gold nib, and the ink in here is diamine, and it's Apple Glory, which I think is a great ink. And then in terms of line variation, we are seeing about a Western medium line width. I can push it to get maybe towards a broad, and I can do the figure of 8s there. And then if I continue to do the vertical lines, there's no hard starts or skips, so I think that this nib is very well tuned. Now if I do an ink sample wetness here, we'll do a horizontal one as well. So you can see that this nib is quite a fire hose of a nib. Well, almost fire hose. It's extremely wet. And that's really how I find Onoto nibs, certainly the medium 18 karat gold nibs. And I do love how they write. They are very smooth, gliding on a bed of ink when it's writing on the page. What do I like? What do I not like about this pen? Well, I love that it's a Onoto. I love that it's got the Charles Dickens sort of writer's edition touch to this. And it is a Christmas Carol, so it does have the Charles Dickens Christmas scrolls going on there. Very ornate looking. I love the diffusion bonded acrylic. The green material I think is striking with that gold gilding on that pattern. I like how that nib writes. It writes very well, very smooth, very wet, and that's just how I like my nibs to write. Nothing that I dislike about this pen. The only thing possibly I would say is if you're a cap poster, then obviously that cap doesn't grip fully onto the back of the pen. It will spin slightly. But that would be about the only dislike maybe I could come up with. And to be honest, I'm not a cap poster, so I'd almost say that for me, there aren't any dislikes. But I know for some, that you might see that as a dislike. But other than that, I absolutely love this pen. I'm writing with it a lot, and I really do love the work that Onoto are doing more lately. They are coming out with a great pen after pen after pen, and I know Onoto are more of a British brand, so that you may not see these a lot outside of the UK. Certainly the modern versions. I think you can find them at some US retailers, but not the whole range. But if you do get the opportunity, do try and check out an Onoto pen, because they really are, I think, good, very good writers, and good value for money as well. So there you have it. That's my Onoto Christmas Carol 2022 prototype in a medium 18 karat gold nib. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next pen video. Bye-bye.